This video will demonstrate how to select chillers inside the System AirCAD. There are two ways of selecting the chillers. The first one I will show is if you start with an empty project and just would like to select a chiller. Then I go directly to the unit drop-down and select New Chiller. In the dialog I can see all the data I want to specify my chiller from. I can select from cooling only or heat pump, and I can define the capacity I need for cooling. I can also define outsort temperature, fouling factors and losses in my piping. And then of course I have to define the inlet fluid temperature and the outlet fluid temperature. And if I'm happy with my selections, I press OK. I am now on the Drawing tab, and by double-clicking the drawing I can again access all the data of my selection and also the result of the calculation. Inside the dialog there's an Accessory tab. Here I can see all accessories available for the chiller, and I will select a main switch and a water flow switch to be supplied with this chiller. When I'm happy with the selection, OK. Then I go to Result and I can see that the calculation is successful. Next step is doing a printout to document the chiller selections I have done, and here I select full technical specification, and I would also like a drawing. Print and preview. On page 1 I can see a short summary of the most important data. On page 2 I can see the drawings with all the dimensions of the chiller, and on page 3 I can see all the data calculated based on my selection. As I promised you, there are two ways of selecting chillers inside the System AirCAD. The second one, we need some units inside the project file. So I just start by defining a couple of units. Let's say some DV25s with a cooling coil inside. I'll just change this to an M5 filter like that, and we may copy the unit. Then I would like a third unit with a changeover coil. Changeover coil is a coil that can handle both heating and cooling, and that's of course because we want to select the heat pump later in the demonstration. Again, let's say DV25. Okay, and let's copy that one, so we will have a project with 4 air handling units included. Before I select the chillers, I of course have to calculate all the units. The system needs to know the needed capacity of the coils before it can dimension the size of the chillers. So now they are all calculated, all successful, and I will select a chiller. The first one I will select cooling only, and I can see down here that suddenly I have a list of the 4 units that are included in my project, and right now I can see the unit 3 and 4 are grayed out and they are not selectable, and that's of course because I have cooling only up here, and cooling only will of course only apply to a plain cooling coil. If I select heat pump, I can see that because unit 3 and 4 is with changeover coils, then they are suited for a heat pump. Let's go back to cooling only. When I select the unit, you can see that the requested cooling capacity is added up. When I select the second, I can see that we require 74 kilowatts. In the right side of the dialog I can define outside temperatures and of course also the properties of the piping connections. Again, I'll just define the temperatures, and if I'm happy with the data I say OK. Again, here I can of course double click, and now I can also see the list down here, And if I would like to deselect one of the units, then it's possible in this dialog, but let's stick to the selections already done. Okay, go to Result, Calculation Successful. Let's add a heat pump. Select heat pump. Now we can see unit 3 and 4, and the capacities for both cooling and heating are added up. Again, temperatures and external conditions of the piping, and let's define the temperatures like that. Okay, now the system says that I need an external water tank because it's recommended that you have 12.5 liters of water in the system per kilowatt heating capacity. Okay, again the drawing, and if I go to Result, we can see that the calculation is successful. Now I'm ready to do a complete documentation of my project, so I just select all units and say Print and Preview. Now the system generates one PDF file including all air handling units and all chillers selected. See, here we have the first chiller, SysAqua 75. Front page, drawing and detailed specification. And chiller number 2, a SysAqua 125. So this video was to demonstrate how to select chillers inside the System AirCAD. Thank you for watching.